Adelaide, Australia, April 23. Port Adelaide and Geelong players line up for the ANZAC Day Ceremony during the 2016 AFL Round 05 match between Port Adelaide Power and the Geelong Cats at the Adelaide Oval, Adelaide on April 23, 2016. Photo by AFL Media. Grab your tickets to R5v. Geelong STEVEN MOTLOP will meet his former side for the first time when Port Adelaide takes on Geelong at Adelaide Oval on Saturday night. The match will also be the 150th in the AFL for Geelong defender Zach Tuohy. The last time the sides met, the Cats won a thriller by just 2 points, but that was in Geelong. It reflects a dominant record for the Cats, who have won 13 of the last 14 matches involving the sides, including 10 in a row between 2007 and 2013. Overall, Geelong has won 21 of its 31 games against the Power, and there has been one draw. Port Adelaide does have a very good record at Adelaide Oval, having won 10 of its last 15 matches there since the start of last season, including the first 2 in 2018. Against the Cats, the Power has dropped 2 of their 3 matches at the venue, while the visitors actually have a 50% record when playing there against either Port or Adelaide. Thankfully for Port Adelaide, Geelong has actually struggled on the road, having lost 6 out of its last 7 matches interstate, including 2 losses in Adelaide. Teams. Port Adelaide has made 2 changes to its lineup for the match, with star recruit Tom Rockcliffe to miss with a calf injury and defender Trent McKenzie omitted after making his club debut last week. Reliable defender Jack Combish and small forward Jake Need come back into the side for their first AFL matches in 2018 after impressing in the SANFL's opening rounds. The Cats have also made 2 changes, with Corey Gregson out with a foot injury and Zach Tuohy omitted. Forward James Parsons returns after missing the win over the Saints last week, and defender Jackson Thurlow will play his first AFL match of the season. Guthrie has been included as an emergency along with Wiley Booza, Charlie Constable and George Horland-Smith. Coaches Ken Hinkley: "We lost last week and we were lucky to win the week before that, so I think we just haven't performed as strongly as we need to, and good sides perform strongly every week. We look forward to the challenge of Duncan and Dangerfield and Selwood and all the others they put through the midfield." Lost to Geelong in round 10 last year hurt. That was a big result. We played well enough to win the game. Unfortunately, we didn't. We want to get one back. Simple. I'm sure our players remember. They always do. It's a big game. It's ANZAC Round and we really want to play some strong football. That's important for us. Chris Scott: "Our record there is okay. The last couple of times we've played at Adelaide Oval against the Crows, we didn't play as well as we would have liked, but it is similar to Geelong as compared to the MCG. Won't be the perfect environment in terms of the reception we'll get in Port. Play well there, but in terms of the dimensions I don't think we'll feel too out of place. I'm certain that they're going to be a hard team to beat for the majority of the year, and not too many teams will be able to beat Sydney at the SCG, so we certainly have a lot of respect for them for doing that. We really respect what STEVEN MOTLOP can do. We know it intimately, but I'm not a big believer in some of the theatrics that go on with ex-teammates. Not to say that there won't be some, but most of it would be lighthearted anyway. He was a really important part of this footy club, and the way I look at it, he still is, so there won't be anything that even remotely goes close to being disrespectful to Mo." More on portadelaide.com.au.